Hello and welcome to T-Boo's Investigative Card Making. My name is Teresa Bowman. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in beautiful East Tennessee. I have a very short video today because today is my husband's birthday and I forgot to do the video last night. So I'm making this video for you in advance. There is one thing that I will show you how to do it. However, this is inspired by, and I want to explain that to you. I am inspired by many things. I am inspired by things I see in books, in magazines. Even though I don't read them, I could do really well with a picture book. I love picture books. I don't like to read too much, except the Bible. I love reading the Bible. However, I'm inspired a lot by many different people that are making the same things like I make, cards. And and I was inspired actually by a lady that I met at a gas station. And of course I didn't have my cards out that I pass out when I go to the store or the gas station or whatever. I didn't have anything to give to her, and that really irked me like crazy. But here is what she gave me. I'm going to try to hold it up so that you can see it really pretty. This is a rock. And I was like, wow, she's so artistic. Now that's creativity. Turning a simple rock into a beautiful, beautiful design. Beautiful, I don't know how to say it. It's very pretty. It sits on my desk now. And let me put this over here. And many things that I received from people, like this beautiful thing over here. I shared this with you before. It was from my card class. And actually, I have a card that I'm going to be making in our next video that has to do with something that they gave me. And it's perfect because it goes with the perennial, I think that's how you say it, sweet. Perennial lavender sweet. Okay, so let me get on with showing you. First of all, I'll take my hands away so you can take a picture of all my information. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take that away now. And don't forget to breathe. I always have to remind myself to breathe. Now, these are cards that I've been working on because they were inspired by many different people. I'm hoping I remember every stinking. It's pretty stinky over here. I'm just kidding. By different people. I'm trying to remember. I think this was by Rachel Tessman. It is, let me show you. It stands like that. It does stand up. Yeah. And I took, I love this suite about not suite, stamp set. It's actually was a bundle. It still is. It's in the annual catalog. It's the Hello Chuck. I believe it is. Dear goodness. Anyways, I try not to use things that are discontinued, but then again, I use them in my own craft room for other things. So yes, you've got something to crow about. Well, my husband wanted me to make a card for his friend that he does work for my husband, like the yard and plumbing and things like that. And he wanted me to make a card for him, and that's the card I made. So I'm going to set this card over here, and this is the second one of the one that I made. He's got the other one, and this is the envelope. Remember, we decorate our envelopes too to make people smile. This is one wait, let me see. Okay, I'll do that one last. This is one I made. Originally, I was going to make it for my husband, and I did actually. And then my sister said, she wanted some birthday cards, so she's actually giving this one to my husband. So I said, you don't even have to pay for postage. I'll just hand it to him. So this one is like this, and Oy, I don't remember who the person was that I saw do this. And if I do remember, I will put it in the description box, okay? I don't even know what kind of fold this is called. Whoopsie. Okay, you already saw it. No sense on... I was going to cover it. I forgot. And this is the inside. I love it. Now, the person who made it, I don't think they put DSP on the inside. I just wanted to decorate it like crazy. And I was so proud of myself on how I got the bees to go up. Usually I cut my paper wrong and I'm like, oh, yay, I did it. So I went hog wild on the decoration of this one. Okay. And then the envelope, of course. I'm hoping that you still can see. I'm standing up for today. Okay, so this one, I'm going to kind of sort of show you. This one, I remember, is from Karen Titus. I hope that's correct. I did the envelope. Yay! And of course I had to use the hey Chuck, you know. Okay, so what I love about this, and I was telling my sister about it, that this could be a gift card holder, a money holder, a whatever holder, with a surprise. Now let me show you. Okay, yeah, let me show you. It opens up like this, and I put his little hair there. Oopsie. And this one says, you've got something to crow about. Isn't that the cutest thing? This was surprisingly, I love how Karen shows us, but this was surprisingly very easy to make. I always say to you that, you know, if I can make it, you can make it. I so totally believe that, because I'm not saying I'm, well, yeah, I am. I have difficulty making cards, and I don't feel sometimes that I'm very creative, but God made us creative, so, you know, we have his creativity in us. But I'm just so thrilled because it's very simple to make, and she made it very easy. So I'm going to show you how to do this part. The difference between my card and her card is, and this is how it becomes my card, is that I took her idea, yeah? And she had, this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's supposed to be just a flat thing, right? And it doesn't stand up. So I don't know, I see a lot of this in the stamping world, and or the card making world, that there are some cards that are made like this, and that's okay. That's great, because it's less postage. But I took this and I turned it into this. I made a card out of it, because my idea was to stick a card, something in there for my husband. So this is the card I made for him. He's going to have a comment about that. I just know it. Hopefully he won't see this. Anyway, okay, so let me show you what I did. Okay, okay, so I started with a card base of 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4, yeah? Oh, actually, I scored it wrong the first time. I don't know how I did that. I never do that. And then I took another one, and this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, okay? And then, oopsie, and then I took that one, so that would be 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so there's a white piece that goes there. I apparently forgot about it. And then, oh, okay. So this goes inside of this. What I'm going to show you is you take a 5 by 5 piece of cardstock. I mean, not cardstock. Designer series paper. I'm only going to show you with this. I'm not going to, whatever. Anyways, and then you score it at 1 1/2 all the way about. Yes? And then you cut the corners off, because there's going to be corners here. I wish I had cut a piece. I'm sorry. I don't have any near me. This is my crafting table. I have none near me. Anyway, so then she has a diagram. So if you go to Karen Titus, she's something the front porch. Daggum, Stampin' on the Front Porch, I think is what she's called. But anyways, I'll put the link to her in my description box, okay? So here, what you do then is you fold, and you fold the top part down, then you fold this over to the score line, yeah? And then you keep doing that all the way around, yeah? Like this. Okay, so all of it's folded. Then when you go to put it together, I'm going to put it, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you start. One's always going to be tucked in. So you're not going to put it like this. Okay, that won't work. So you go like that. You go about just like that. And your last one will get tucked in. And you can just gently tuck it in just like that. Okay, now she left it up like this, and that's kind of cute. I do like it like that. However, I found it easier for me to pull it up completely, because with this one I keep pulling on these things and eventually I'm going to tear them. So I glued them down. I just put a little dot of glue on there and I glued them down like that. And then you can see my bees, which are some are upside down and some are not, like this bee, poor bee. So I would probably turn him this way when I put it on the card. And now they're all in the same direction. Oh, looky there. Imagine that happening on video. Okay, so yeah, and then what you do is you take this one. I think on her thing, I think it says 3 1/4 or 3 and, I'm sorry. Let me measure what I put. I can't remember what hers was. It was 3 and something, but I said, that's kind of big. This is 2 7/8 square, okay? And I put it in here, but you want to stamp on it beforehand so that if you mess it up, you can turn it about and stamp it again. Let me tell you, with this one, I kept messing up the inside 3 times. This is the 3rd time of doing it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so there's that. You do that and then you fold it back up again. Oopsie. Like I said, it doesn't matter which one. So you have if you get to do this, or if you choose to do this, you can, let me get that out of the way. You can make your pinwheel. I think that's what she called you, the pinwheel card? Possibly. You can have your pinwheel sticking up like this, or you can have them folded down like this. And all I did, again, is I stuck a little piece of glue there. Okay. The other card I've been making, I was working on, was this card. And that one's, whoa. Okay, that one's better. That one's crooked. Oh dear, I made a bunch of these, as you can see over there. I made a bunch of these. And these are thank you cards. I want to send thank you cards out. So this is the Be Mine Suite is perfect for this, I think. And then I used, I can't thank you enough. Oh my goodness, every time I try to figure out which stamp set that is, I don't remember. I believe it is, if you don't care, it's going to be a bit of dead air just for a second, or I'll just jibber jaw to you while I'm looking right quick over here on my, where all my stamps are. Oh, I found it. It is, I thought it was. It is, let me show you this stamp set. The perennial, however you say that word, postage, and there's the stamp set right there. Yeah? Or there's the stamp, not stamp set. There's the stamp. So that suite, first of all, is my favorite because it's purple. I love purple, but the main purple that I love is actually amethyst. My husband's birthday, as I said, is today, and his birthstone is an amethyst. Something just fell. Sorry. That scared me. I jumped. Oh, okay, catch my breath. So anyway, yes, his birthstone is amethyst, and I've loved it ever since. My favorite color used to be blue, and it still is. but I've grown to love amethyst a lot. So anyway, I don't know why I said that, but anyway, oh, because the suite is purple. It's all purple. It's beautiful. And I'll be working with that in one of my videos coming up. So I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day today. Excuse me, I have a tickle. And of course, I didn't bring anything, excuse me, to drink this time. So here we go. These are the cards I've been working on. I've got a bunch more than I've been working on. And I'm sorry I didn't actually do something, but in the next video I will. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Take care and remember to be creative. Send somebody a beautiful card that you made by hand. Huh? Bye-bye.